that feels the exact same way as we do about these players. So, like, I'm always gonna have like my biased take sometimes here and there when it comes to the Raiders, at least. But when it comes to football all together, like, nah, we watch this game, we love this game, eat, live, breathe, bleed it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So like it's difficult for me to actually have such biased takes, but that's one of the ones where it's like that's not really bias. This is a like I said, a small group of people that believe the exact same thing, but they can't really voice it in the way that we do up here.
Yeah. And it's like I think that you said too, it's kind of like I seen it with my own eyes. My ability to be unbiased, like I think that's it too. People want to kind of take that perspective of, oh well, just the way I feel, or I gotta keep it in within the parameters of this likability conversation and the likability part of the topic and all of these other things and shit like that. And you kind of look at it and it's like, man, what is we judging it off of? Like that was a big thing that came out of that conversation. Cause like right after that, and that's one of the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to start ambushing some of these streams on TikTok, right? And what up, chat?
Yeah.
You feel me? Let me go ahead and let y'all know. You feel me? We done started. Me and Trey just rolling into it, talking. We just got it started up on YouTube. The Zoom been going on for a little bit. We back with another Let's Talk Ball pod. Me and World by Trey coming at you live right now on a beautiful
Or my trick.
Monday evening here in Los Angeles, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk a little bit of football, man. We're gonna talk about Kirk Cousins and Max Crosby running the Raiders like a JUCO because they both got kicked out of practice because he still be hitting this nigga Kirk. We gonna talk about this running back pay metric. I had a really cool video sent to me. Shout out to Jake, man. He sent me this video about running backs, and earlier this week or earlier last week while we was talking about topics and shit like that. We started talking about the idea of a running back pay metric. So we're gonna introduce that conversation to y'all and kind of just talk about a theory about running backs getting paid. We're gonna touch back on the Drew Brees, Dan Marino conversation, and our unbiased nature with ball and everything going into the preseason week we got this week. We got Raiders at Cardinals this week. I think the Rams play like the Chargers or the Cowboys or something like that. So we got a lot of good games scheduled. Back to what it is we were just talking about as far as talking about unbiased takes in these quarterbacks, just as we kind of milling around here. Back to that topic with the Breeze, Marino, Favre, Rogers, Stafford, this one, that one. Dan Marino's 5,000 yard season, as crazy as that is, and we just gonna just hop randomly to that just because we could kind of keep it going with our variety of things. Just we always, I mean, the ball starts in the quarterback. The ball gets from the center, starts at the quarterback hand. Game starting in with the quarterback usually, whether it's sack or throw a touchdown pass, whatever it is, take a knee. Um, as much as people marvel over Dan Marino's 5,000 yard season in the era that it was, I think we pick and choose. And I noticed this because, like I said, I want us to start ambushing some of these streams on TikTok, not to get tangential, because people are sitting down having a lot of very interesting football conversations straight, and they really just be based off bullshit and feelings. No lie, no disrespect. I had a conversation
Right.
that same day after I believe that same day after we had that talk, and I hopped in this group chat online, and the conversation in the group chat on TikTok was it was literally the same conversation we was having, splitting hairs, picking quarterbacks. And we got to a point where the conversation started to be like splitting hairs about quarterbacks with success in the postseason in contrast to some quarterbacks who don't got some of the postseason success. And the conversation came up of Lamar Jackson and Eli Manning.
Mm,
Trey, I love Lamar. Lamar
mm,
Jackson is better than Eli
mhm.
Manning. For what you would say, Lamar Jackson is better than Eli Manning. But in a day and age where because Lamar Jackson got better highlights, we'll ignore the fact that Lamar Jackson lose playoff games.
Right.
The game is about winning. And more than
Yep.
anything, winning championships when it comes down to it. If you can get there and be so divinely great on the way there, but then in the process of doing it, most importantly, you can't lock in. Like I always thought it was crazy to see how Eli locked in. This shit didn't make no sense. It was almost like he was bored. Like, yeah, man, shit, I might could just be out here just going like undefeated every season if I really locked in. But shit, that shit boring. Fuck it. Let me make it a little difficult. We just gonna rally from the end of the season, last 6 games. We gonna go 6 games and all the way to the championship. Like, so it was interesting to see people so adamant about how they would take Lamar Jackson over Eli Manning when we know we'll take Lamar, but we never asked ourselves what is the standard do we judge any and all of these players off of, right? The Dan Marino conversation,
Right.
right? It's 5,000 yards. Joe Burrow can't see him. Dan Marino just got an MVP award in a 5,000-yard season. Joe Burrow only 150 yards off of that statistic with the same amount of touchdowns and less interceptions, right?
Right.
Aaron Rodgers got 20,000 yards less than Drew Brees. I didn't even realize that. And I know he played like significantly less, but 20,000 yards less and you doing basically the same basics at a program that another person was playing on, that's kind of like, what do you do with that?
I think we've gotten so much into the like, oh, look at his highlights that it's one of those things I kind of use for basketball too. Like, yeah, highlights are cool, but are you watching these games? Like, have you
Mm,
watched the full game?
mm,
Like, and like, yes, the highlights is flashy, it's more fun to watch. It makes it easier to even judge sometimes because it's like you're seeing all the right things that they're doing. And then you look at the stats, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, he been doing this like the whole time. But
mm,
you also have to understand like there's a reason why he's not winning. So those plays to where he's not winning aren't on the highlights.
mm-hmm.
They're not going to show his mishaps on the highlight reel. So you have to keep that in mind. Like, okay, you're doing great in these games, but at the same time, like you're not winning these games. Why aren't you winning these games? But then you have people like Eli, not not too flashy on the highlights, but at the end of it, it's like, oh, okay, he won. He beat Tom Brady
Twice.
twice. Twice.
Mm. Who
So
you was
it's
talking
like
about at first?
we talking about we talking
Trey,
about Drew
Josh.
Brees and Lamar Jackson,
No, it was
how that
it was
Shout
Eli.
out
It
to
was
my nigga
Eli. It
Drew.
was Eli Trey. It was Eli and Lamar.
yeah, Eli and Lamar.
Okay.
So
I
Shout out.
I'm just saying like, Lamar has the better highlights, but Eli has the wins. So do we really put Lamar in front of Eli because more flashy, because he has a better
No,
skill set,
no.
or do we put the quarterbacks that
I'm
actually
put
won?
I'm putting the motherfucker who win.
Yeah, because we play to win the game. What coach
come
say?
on. We
You play
played
to
to win the
win the game.
game.
Yes,
And
sir.
Lamar can't even get there.
Come on. To show you if
He ain't
it's
even been there
possible.
yet.
To show you if it's
Yeah.
even possible.
I would get into something, but I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it.
Nah, look, Josh. So look. That's perfect timing. First of all, welcome, Josh. You feel me? My boy back in the chat. Fly
Boy,
Eagles
Yeah.
football
Josh.
season is upon us. You feel me? Raina season is upon us. And y'all know the best team in the history of the NFL,
Yes.
regardless of the amount of rings that they ever done had, is the Los Angeles Rams. I mean, they just been the best. I mean, the NFL is basically invented for y'all to all watch the Rams. So now that we all here now, and Josh with us anyway, we could just go on to the next thing. Trey, don't even worry about what I just said. Don't even worry about that. The Raider history of LA, all of that. Don't even pay no attention to that, Trey. Don't even worry about that. All right. Now look,
You
um,
got it. You got it. You got it.
what we was talking about more than anything, and Josh, feel free to drop your topics. Because we were just kind of touching back on the Drew Brees, uh, Joe Burrow, uh, Dan Marino
Dan
thing a little
Marino.
bit
Yep.
because I was mentioning we started briefly just about a little bit about like our observations of Carson Beck and how again through all of this, man, we seeing like we know where we headed and what we talking about. So it was interesting in looking at that because it's like, when you look at a lot of these players' statistics, and I really appreciate you coming in, Josh, for example, and saying what you said, right? When you mentioned, I want the quarterback that wins. I almost cut you off, but I want to let you finish because, again, spoken like an Eagles fan, spoken like the guy who has watched Jalen Hurts. Yes, give me the quarterback that goes in there and wins the game. Trey gonna pick the same thing. It will be spoken as a Raider fan. Give me the quarterback that wins. As a kid, somebody that grew up watching the Rams go through their ups and their downs. Fuck all them quarterbacks that had the cool highlights. Fuck Sam Bradford highlights coming out of college. Give me Kurt Warner, who don't nobody know who gonna win.
Thanks.
So I think now it's what Trey was kind of getting at, and he was saying there at the end is we've gotten to the point where we overrate highlights. Lamar Jackson, we love Lamar. I love Lamar, but if Lamar don't ever get it done, Lamar is literally a highlight quarterback.
That's it.
Whereas it's like Eli Manning got chip, dip, and highlights. Let's talk about it. Eli Manning, best highlight, better than Lamar, best highlight. Give me the David Tyree helmet catch because it's in the Super Bowl. Eli for sure did all that same shit Lamar do. It just was 30, 100,000 light years slower. And he did it against a crazier defense. Like, let's talk about it. What's the craziest defense Lamar done ran through like that to make a big play? Eli did that shit against Willie McGinnis, Seymour, I think Ty Law might have
Man,
been out there, Asante Samuel out there, Rodney Harrison out there, Bill Belichick out there. They all trying to get him, and he turning around dropping buckets on niggas' heads. Lamar can't even beat the Chiefs.
Exactly.
Lamar could barely beat the Bills.
Come on, can't barely beat the Bills. Lamar couldn't beat the Titans a few years ago.
Man.
So
Yeah. Some
he can
niggas
fly.
just be highlight reels, but I do want to take the winner. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, go ahead, Josh.
Oh, my quarterback. I mean, everybody hate him, but my boy know how to get there. And not to mention, I mean, the Super Bowl we did lose. He did play better than Patrick Mahomes. I mean, every time we played him, for the most part, he have a better game than
He
Mahomes.
stepped his game up, but
And you,
Jalen
and
Hurts,
you, and you, and you know Mahomes my favorite quarterback.
yeah,
So
and Jalen Hurts
I'm
still
just
like
keeping it real.
he a gamer though.
Yeah.
I remember that first game against USC. Trey, you remember that USC versus
Against
Alabama all them years
USC?
ago?
Nah.
Man, Jalen Hurts' first game in college, I believe, was against USC, which say a whole lot about him too, if I'm not mistaken. It was his first game was against USC. One of the top 10 plays, first 10 plays of the game. Jalen Hurts threw the craziest 9 route or post. The ball went off the screen. He threw that bitch so far. Tug.
Mm.
I said, oh no, this nigga different. I remember that. I never forget that. The ball went off the screen. When you remember USC came out, they was all on the ground and shit, Trey, and got blew out.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. I do remember that.
When the Dory was out there looking like a runner in a track star,
Yep,
chasing them niggas around, Judy and them all around all
yep,
day.
yep.
Jalen Hurts though
That
came out in
sounds
that
crazy.
game, and it was like when you could see he was a gamer because based on the technical standards, you would consider Max Brown and whoever USC had as better quarterbacks than him. He outplayed them by far just by throwing the ball. Yes, the other quarterbacks was under siege, but you could just see he was comfortable, confident. He gonna come out there and win the game. It ain't about the highlights. My highlights is the way we whooped y'all last. Bet you I'm all over these highlights throwing touchdowns, 5 yard touchdown, 10 yard touchdown, 20 yard touchdown, 50 yard run. Like those are my highlights. My highlights ain't gotta be me spinning through the defense in a game that don't matter against the Bengals in October.
Right.
Lamar, no disrespect. I love you, Lamar Jackson, so much, but this being your career, like y'all lose, period.
It's just different levels. It's levels to it, Like, man,
Hmm.
you look great for the first 10 weeks of the season, and then the back end is kind of shaky, and then you make the playoffs, and it's like,
Look
oh
like
shit, was I really supposed to be here in the first place?
look like a phantom to a phantom pull up, Trey.
Yeah, looks like a phantom until a phantom
Until
pulls
the
up.
phantom pull up. And don't let it be Josh Allen. Don't let it be like Josh Allen or one of these quarterbacks like Patrick Mahomes, where Patrick Mahomes damn near a Chrysler 300 with the Hellcat engine in it. Patrick Mahomes pull up looking so regular body. He come up looking like light skinned Tim Tebow by the body, and turn out and be throwing the ball like Brett Favre and running like Tim Tebow. That's a tough day at work. And then Lamar ass want to goddamn Lamar want to be fucking okay. And look how that worked out for Peyton.
It's
If
a
Peyton would have
goddamn it's a it's a goddamn V12 in a damn Toyota Camry.
come on, man, V12 in a Toyota Camry for real. So I mean, I guess that this season, real quick before we get off this topic and just move on to some other things, because I also got some little video clips and shit like that I done seen over this last week and shit that I definitely want to ask y'all about. What do y'all think, at least for three things, we gonna judge these quarterbacks off of? Obviously, number one is winning.
Of
You
course,
talking
number
about
one
the
winner.
the the three kings?
Yeah, the three kings and anybody else who they pop up and want to tell us is popping this year. You know, Bo Nix and them start doing good. Trevor Lawrence start doing good. Caleb Williams, like what is we judging them about?
Mm.
The ability to control the game.
Mm,
Winning one, the ability to control the game. And another for me would probably how many mistakes
mm,
you don't end up making, like, but I believe that is a part of controlling the game. So I mean, it's difficult coming from like a quarterback's standpoint, because it's a lot that goes into playing quarterback. That's why
Mm-hmm.
it is hard for us to hate on Jalen Hurts when he pretty much embodies what it takes to win the game as a quarterback.
That's true.
Like, I mean, yeah, we talk about his throwing. He doesn't have that many passing yards, blah, 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 blah. But I don't necessarily need to throw the ball that much if I'm controlling the outcome of the game.
Come on. We
And
winning.
Mhm.
sometimes
And
all I have to do is hand the ball off or just make the right read.
Come on.
So we
And
we,
not
we have
not
to
to
give him that.
mention he do a little bit of both. He also runs the ball too, and people just
Yes,
eliminate. People just forget about that for him. You know what I'm saying? Like some of my coworkers, for example, they'd be like, "Oh, you got a running back at quarterback," but why nobody ever say that about Lamar Jackson though? But they say that about my quarterback though.
But you know what,
right,
Josh? I'll say this too. And Trey, let me know if you agree with this. Number three, execution, because control of the game is one thing, but execution is another, right? Third down.
right.
Is
Yeah.
you do you want to throw the ball
Yeah.
to the fucking corner with the safety over the top because you feel like
Efficiency.
you feel like you can fit it in there, or is you gonna go check down or Jalen Hurts take off Patrick Mahomes take off and run the ball on third down? See, that's the thing, Josh.
Fact.
They hating as a Rams fan. I said like they can hate, but what I've been saying, slick on the low. I don't think you was in the chat when I was saying this, but I've been saying this for like 2 3 years. When Sean McVay moved off of this little situation he had with Matthew Stafford and shit like that, and after Jared Goff, I needed give me like a little sports coupe. It don't gotta be a Ferrari. Okay, I don't gotta have a Ferrari. I don't gotta have a Lamar. But like I said, can I give me a Chrysler 300 with a Hellcat engine in it maybe? Can I get
Yeah.
some? Can I get some at least a little bit that when the time comes, like they can take off and run? Because again, that's the difference between winning and losing the games for real. Jalen Hurts
hmm
been a back breaking player against the Rams by doing that. Like I say, Patrick Mahomes' best asset to me is when he turns into Tim Tebow. That sounds funny to people, but it's like, bro, Tim Tebow was one of the best running quarterbacks the game ever seen, college and pro, especially in the pros. Like it was crazy how good he could run the ball to not be able to throw. But Mahomes' ass turned that on his ear. He be fucking having the whole defense worried in the biggest, craziest moments in the game. He finna throw the ball 50 yards down the field. Everybody worried about coverage and everything, and Patrick Mahomes asked to turn around and tuck that ball and run, and then low key drop his shoulder on somebody.
hmm
So it's like they hating as Rams fans. Them people be hating. They biased because again, Jalen Hurts be a part of beating the Rams, and usually them rushing yards add up in them games. We do a solid
They
job
do.
against y'all all the time. Them rushing yards add up. Them plays where he go to
Those little touch
scramble.
pushes, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He got 63 rushing touchdowns.
Them
And
them plays where
and
he go to scramble to go, and everybody on the defense worried about where he gonna go, and then he just take a little fight. But it's
yeah, like he
5 yard
just
first
he just
down.
not he
Oh,
not super flashy and shit, but he'll get the first down. Yeah, we run a touch push, but it's like if they not stopping it, then why would I try to do some crazy quarterback option type shit if I could just run the ball straight up the gut? Yeah, it looked boring, but we execute.
and that's the
Just like
thing.
y'all was saying,
Yeah.
execution.
And they hold him back by running that tush push so much. Honestly, they need to let him be free.
Yeah, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The motherfucker. I mean, last year people was kind of stopping it a bit, but I mean the shit was working. It's like, bro, that shit's a quarterback sneak. It's just a scheme in which the offensive line blocked. You know what I'm saying against the defense,
Mhm.
and the shit just works. Like,
The rugby
and
scrum, man. You can't beat the rugby scrum. Just the physics of it. It's nobody. You can't get that low and get no leverage without running full speed forward, and it's only a yard. It's
yeah,
it's
we execute the snap count
yeah.
because
So
like I don't know if people notice we do it at different seconds every time. Like
Yeah.
it might be like
The cadence is always different.
yeah, bro. Like one time it might be 3 seconds and then we hike it. The next time might be 6 seconds, then we hike it. So it's like we catch them off guard, which is the execution.
which
Sometimes
again
they
though,
just run up.
that's
Sometimes
without
they
Jalen
just run
Hurts.
up. Sometimes they just run up on the ball, and then
Yeah,
as soon as the center get the ball, it's
facts. He
automatic.
just hike it.
And like I
It's
said,
the
it's like
scheme.
it's the beauty of the rugby scrum. Like in rugby, they do that shit, but the thing is like the ball can, they do it and then they only get that little half an inch a yard. Sometimes the ball will change possession. With football, it's like, bruh, that's the thing about the touch push too. It's demoralizing mentally. I don't think anybody talked about that shit. Boy, All them niggas get lined up at that 1 yard, man, and you like, man, come on, we gotta stop these niggas. All these niggas line up, man. Y'all you niggas get like this, man. Turn around and say, come on, man, hut, DD, first down. What? No, what y'all mean, hut? Push the inch and a half.
Facts.
That's gonna fuck you up. Now you demoralized and shit. You like, man, we can't stop these niggas. We did all of this. I made a great tackle on Saquon on third down. I made an incredible play on second down. First down, the nigga almost dunked on me, and the safety came over and smacked this man. These niggas still managed to get right here 1 yard before this shit. We having a game of our life. Half an inch, first down. And Jalen Hurts too strong to just grab him by his arm and just hold him back. He gonna pull through that.
Facts.
So again, it's execution and how well you execute when those moments present themselves and them opportunities come too. And I think he's one of the best at executing in the game. Period. But again, also who he played for in
Yeah.
college. Who he played for in college.
Old Saban.
Come on, old same
Even
Nick.
Old Saban.
Um,
But but yeah, there's still areas he could be better in, but I mean he does execute. Like I said, I was saying I do be wanting him to take over the game more. I mean, I do understand he do have a different offensive coordinator every year, which is true. Which a lot of people they obviously don't give a fuck about, but he's a player who listens to the coach. But like I was telling you that time, Zach, like sometimes it's okay. Like you're a vet now, you could change the plays. You know what I'm saying? That was what I was saying. Like I think he should start doing more of that.
mm,
Like don't be afraid to change the fucking play. Like you know what I'm saying? He's good at executing what the coach wants to do, but it's okay to fucking change the plays. Like trusting yourself. Like you're not a sophomore no more. You're not a rookie. You know what I'm saying?
and I think like,
but I think that's
go
that's
ahead.
difficult to say just because at the beginning of every year you always got an offensive coordinator, especially when you got coordinators a different or a new coordinator every season. So it's hard to get up there and be like, all right, I'm finna change the play. Because when your offensive coordinator first come in, y'all have that first meeting in preseason, off season. The one thing that they always say is trust that I'm gonna put you guys in the right position to win the game. So you have to trust the system, trust the coaching, and just run it.
Yeah,
I
And
don't
that's
he
what
done
he
think
been
do.
dumbass.
I don't I don't
He
I
trusts
don't
the coaches.
necessarily think I don't necessarily think like the coaches really put in like a check. You feel me? Like
Mm.
I think
That's why the Seahawks lost the Super Bowl.
That's why Peyton Manning was so great because he knew, all right, this play don't even have a check, but I know exactly what we need on this play, so I'm going to put us in position. He'll get up to the line, see what the defense is
Omaha,
doing,
Omaha.
automatically he already know, okay, we still got 20 seconds left. I'm about to shift everything. And I'm finna change which way we going, what we about to do, all that. So that's pretty much a testament to Peyton Manning. But when we talking about Jalen Hurts and his new offensive coordinator, I don't necessarily think he's comfortable enough to sit back and be like, all right, let me change this play. He's more of a, all right, he called it, we're running it, it didn't work.
And then
So
this,
now
not to cut you
hopefully
off,
he
Trey.
sees something different.
Not to cut you off, Trey, but also this before you continue is I think two things. People miss this when they watching football. Motherfucker, not every motherfucking language is sophisticated. Some
Yeah.
shit is really like, nah, we just gonna line up and punch these niggas in the face. The Eagles got that mentality. No disrespect, Josh. You see it.
Yeah, now they do.
They route package be simple. The run game be very straight to the point. That's not a negative thing. That's how you get the job done. But again, like you saying, Trey, it make it hard to then come in like with a receiver like AJ Brown. Not in a negative sense, but when you in the I want the ball mentality position, you not really thinking and communicating. Okay, let me remember that if the corner do this, I'm gonna do this. Not I'm reacting just to get the ball based on my route, but okay, if he turn around and he adjusts and make this move, then I'm gonna turn around and put myself in this position and we gonna change this route. Okay, if he bail over the top based on the coverage, okay, hold on, let's restart this. Let's restart this. We just gonna restart this. We ain't fucking with this whole 10 minute shit because I think the sound cut out too. All right, we finna restart. I'm finna send y'all a new link. Hold that thought.
Uh,
All right, bet.
Quick commercial break, America. Da 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 da. And I'm back. We back. Just give me one moment to invite my friends. Give me one moment to invite my friends. Oh, momento. All right, there we go. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. And again, like I just think that I think as they join back in a moment, I do think it's difficult, and a lot of people forget that element of it is that it's not as easy to focus on all of those things and add all of those things, even though we know Jalen Hurts is capable. Because again, I don't think Trey not saying that either. It's just finding the level of comfort and playing within the scheme and the offense and participating like that. You feel me?
Yo,
What's happening?
exactly.
Um,
But yeah, what you were saying there?
okay. So what I was saying was is one of my things with Jay Hurts too is I think with the way that things was working for the Eagles, especially recently, um, I think a lot of people underestimate the fact that again, like you got a receiver who disgruntled and he mad about not getting the ball. It's hard to even keep up and maintain the communication in the way that you need in order to stay locked in like that. Like, how can I be so convinced and sure that you're going to be attentively remembering that you got if the corner bails and breaks out over the top because we've been pressing them, you've been pressing them over the top all game, and we got Smitty running underneath. I need you to know that if they bailing over the top out of the press now, give him a hard run up that field, and then you got the choice to either break down and run you a curl route or run across that field. If I don't know that he's going to do that, or okay, now that they playing you inside and they playing off a little bit, either take it up top or to break across. I need you to run that comeback, or I need to know to either do that comeback that give me a little pump and go action, and my receiver not focused. I can't really trust myself to change the play. And I think that's one of those things that factors into, like you say, Josh, him dropping the ball, even mentally, as far as AJ Brown, like it handicaps the offense. We can't be like we can't do all this shit because I don't necessarily know where your head is at just because you focus on getting the ball. You sitting here mad like, oh man, you told me to do this and to remember this, but you didn't even give me the ball. Well, guess what, dog? We killing it in the run game. So I think you and Trey is right in both ends of that. I think it's like having the confidence and the trust in the coordinator. The coordinator got to give you them options too and make it worthwhile, right? I think you see that with the Rams. I think you see that with um, the Cowboys receivers. I think you see it with the Seahawks receivers. I think Tampa Bay when they had they shit going for a while, it was like that. It's like, man, coordinator, get the players involved in the offense. Move this ball around, spread this ball around. Don't get so focused in just what's working. Also, because you see, because that's the thing too. If you're gonna do it, then do it. Is you coaching against the fans or you coaching against the other team? The Eagles coordinators be coaching against the other team and the fans. And the coordinators then start to coach against the fans, starting doing just what the fans want. So it's like if they stay away from that and keep that balance, Jalen Hurts going to continue to be able to thrive and be elite at a high level. And he probably is going to be able to develop more in the offense like that because, again, it's like a variety of options and things that he can do. But I think about it like that. They played, I think, the Rams, right? I think it was after the Rams game. Maybe it was 2 weeks after. Remember when Jalen Hurts was like, yeah, man, like, this ain't it. Like, the offense ain't, the offense could be doing more. Like, we leaving it on the table. I think Jalen Hurts do got a feeling about some of the things in the offense, but like Trey saying, and like you saying, he respects his coordinator maybe too much. Maybe too much. Mhm. And his dad. And his dad. And his dad. Remember, he really on some Jalen Brunson shit. He played for his dad. Like his dad was a coach. Then you go play for Nick Saban, who another dad coach. Like came in under Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson, old school. So
Doug Peterson, I love Doug.
me too, man. Shout out to Dougie P, man. Shout out to the Jazz. The Jazz wouldn't be shit without Doug Peterson. Um, okay, let's take a brief turn. Hall of Fame was this past weekend. Did y'all catch any of it?
What, the game?
The the ceremony? Yeah.
Oh no, but I seen highlights of my boy Drew Brees.
Yeah, Drew Brees is out there living. You seen him out there living his best life.
Drew Brees, Fitz, Adam.
I know Vinny was out there clowning.
Man, he was clowning. But that's uh, you finally get to clown around once you out of that building. It ain't none of that once when you in there.
No, that
Who else see?
Adam Vinatieri.
Adam Vinatieri.
Oh, best kicker ever, huh?
Come on, the
Yeah.
goat.
I
The
mean,
goat.
Sebastian, but it's cool.
That's another dog too though. I ain't gonna lie. That is another dog.
I'm gonna give it to Adam. They win, but Janikowski, he used to do it drunk.
I think he used to he used to be hitting 60 some yarders, huh?
Like nothing.
Like, that. Oh, he used to play drunk?
Yes.
Josh Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was a story that came out. John Gruden knew that he was drunk, so he kept sending Janikowski out there to kick long field goals, and he was just hitting them. So he couldn't even really be mad at him.
Man, I don't know how them niggas play drunk.
Winning the game off a field goal that game.
I don't know how he did it drunk. I don't know how Josh Gordon used to be mossing people drunk and high and all.
And
I don't know what the fuck. He was different.
Stupid different.
yes. But all together, back to the topic. Like, I really like this class. I really like this class.
Hall of Fame class.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's just like I don't know if it's just like us getting older or something. I don't know what it is, but the players that we grew up watching, like they getting their gold jackets, so it's like, damn. Like I was in the crowd. Hey Z, you got the full list?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. That's why I got quiet real quick. Oh my lord, girl, how did Auntie Booty Pick get on a damn NFL Hall of Fame page on Twitter? They tripping. Now Auntie hit the hashtag Hall of Fame.
We selling.
Come on, man. Selling like she done got hit with a Stone Cold Stunner. It was Drew Brees, Roger Craig, the San Francisco 49er legend, first 1,000 player in NFL history, so 1,000 rushing, 1,000 receiving. Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, and Adam Vinatieri, like we talked about.
That's a fine list.
No, yeah, no. It's actually an incredible list of players, no cap.
Because every year it was always one of those players where it's like, what? Like they got in, like not they got in, but it's like it was so many other people that they could have got in. But
Yeah.
this year, I really feel like they got it right. Like it's cool.
That is bad.
I ain't, I ain't gonna lie, Trey. Hold on. God damn it. They need to put Torrey Holt in here. They need to stop fucking playing. Get Torrey Holt in the hall and stop playing. Torrey Holt should have been in here this year, man. But no, besides just saying that, just because also like for the sake of just let so many legendary players like Roger Craig getting in late now, um, you know, should have been in kind of shit. But at the end of the day, you really can respect it because I think this is a list that showcases the diversity and the history of the modern era. And then again, like even somebody like Roger Craig, I think it's cool. Like Trey, we always talk about the running backs. He's a very interesting player because he's the authentic first iPhone. That's the first iPhone right there, straight up. He the first Christian
Yeah.
McCaffrey, first Marshall Falk, first Jameer Gibbs, first Shady McCoy, first whatever running
LT.
back you want to look at and talk about that was this running and receiving and really like getting it in, Saquon, all of them dudes. Like he is the authentic first one. And again, it spotlights the value of a running back to a Super Bowl run, to winning and being successful. The 49ers ain't got no history if it ain't for Roger Craig.
Facts.
So I think that's tight. I think also seeing Luke getting in so early is interesting
And
too.
Luke
Like,
get him. Yeah, yeah.
I think it brings up a lot of things for debate. But again, I think at the time when we watching him, we knew he was having a Hall of Fame career, and it's also nice that the
Mm-hmm.
NFL acknowledging where the kind of CTE element of everything that's playing to. They put him in very, very fast. We don't gotta wait, hear no conversations about, oh, Luke Kuechly, something happened to him. This every took so. Get your ass in right now. We appreciate you. We love you. We see you left the game early, man. Ambassador to the game. We love you. Boom, get in here. He needs to be on the analyst circuit. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
Yeah.
Luke was definitely a dog. I fucked with Luke. I got a question. It might be off topic. Y'all think if Andrew Luck was still in the league, he would have had a ring by now?
Yes. Last year.
Yes,
Andrew Luck was a fucking dog, bro. Like,
He
oh
would have
my
he would have had one
goodness.
last year.
yes, I agree.
And it's crazy because they even the Colts made that phone call
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you try to get him
trying to
back?
get him to come back. Yes, they made that phone call.
Man, I miss Andrew, bro.
They got a fake clone in over here in LA. Just turn them on, Josh. You good? You'll get what you looking for.
Luck used to be toting that bitch too with his big ass.
Man, come on, Herbert, crazy ass. That nigga crazy. Um, we gave Drew Brees his flowers all week last week into the comments on the TikTok and all of them things. So we can just go on straight into Larry Fitzgerald. Where do y'all rank Larry Fitzgerald in receivers?
I mean, this nigga never dropped the ball. I mean, they gotta count for something.
That shit crazy when you think about it. He got more tackles than drops.
That's
X.
insane.
Like that shit. And I still like, I done seen the number, like, but it don't make sense. Like,
Yeah.
I think I got more drops than tackles in my life. Like that's crazy
Trying
when
to
you think about
think
it.
like
Nah.
ranking Larry. That's another one of those things. Like just based off the video that I just seen, like Larry and Chris Carter, bro.
Man, hey,
Um,
hey, I have that saved because I wanted to talk about that. I'm over here like Chris Carter, shut the fuck up.
um, um, I can't rock with Chris Carter. I'm gonna be real with you.
He talk
Uh,
too much shit.
yeah, I'm
You was
gonna go
hating?
Larry over Chris, but that's still not taking. I'm not trying to take away from Chris's greatness or nothing, because I mean he was a unit out there, but still, I'm going with Larry. Larry
What
is the better
what
receiver.
what Chris Carter said? Fill me in.
Let me
Chris
let me
Carter basically was saying like
let me see if
uh
I can find that little clip too because I just had it saved.
they I guess Larry said something at the Hall of Fame speech talking about like, yeah, I guess it'd be nice if you finally admit like I'm the better receiver. And Chris responded like on a different platform, basically going over how
He's
Larry's
better
not the
than
better
Larry.
receiver. Yeah, he's not the better receiver. Uh Basically talking about how he pulled up the highlights, watched them side by side. And the only thing that Larry got on him is like his vertical jump. Like he
Mm.
can moss people. And which is funny to say that because that was Chris's teammate. Like we not going around talking about,
Podcast, we
oh,
try not to
you got
rank the gold
Carter.
Not
Nah,
his
jackets.
you
We
teammate.
try
got
not
moss.
to
His
we
nephew
try not to
is
get
his little
into the
nephew. He
normal
was the ball
media
boy for
about
the
it. But
Vikings.
Larry
Mm-hmm.
trying to be funny out here cracking jokes and talk
Can
about
y'all see the screen?
And Uncle Chris,
Yeah.
since we
Hold
got
on,
all
I'm
them
not by the
pleasantries out the
phone.
way, I hope we both can agree. My hands have always been better than yours, right? All right, all right,
You can
all
still
right,
play
all
it though. I'm in the
right.
kitchen.
anyone that would have to mention that. To me, he didn't have ultimate confidence. Like he seemed like he was begging for an amen from the congregation. So I will give Larry this. Larry is almost a perfect receiver. All right. But Chris Carter catches every ball that everybody else catches. And then I catch a few that no one catches.
First of all, that shit didn't even make no fucking sense at the end. Let me say that. Chris Carter catches passes that everybody catch. Then he catch some passes that don't nobody catch. Chris
So
Carter,
I went
what?
back through Larry's highlights, and then I had two screens. So I put Larry's highlights on this screen, and then I put my highlights on the screen on the right.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, I'm going through Larry's, and I'm like, okay, because he made a couple vertical catches because he's got that big old caboose, that big booty, and I believe my vertical was like
This man not
36. I
dropping
believe
balls
Larry's
in
might be
double
like
coverage, though.
38, so he can get up a little bit higher, and he's got the built-in
Man getting double teamed and still
turbocharged
catching
booty
the fucking ball.
that he gets off the ground with. So I could see myself making those catches, Larry. There was a couple of high ones, maybe. I don't know if I could have got to that one. But, Rich, when you get to the one-hand catches, my video is standalone. Right hand or left hand, whichever one. If you want to do like knockout, like a game of horse, like we can recreate that. Put me on the field because I can't run like we used to.
This Carter used to be catching
You
them
can put us in the
motherfuckers, boy.
spot
No, he did.
and then shoot us the ball off the jugs machine and see
ain't gonna
one
lie.
hand.
Okay, now since Chris Carter. So again, within that, even between, I mean, I guess we know who we taking between the two of them. I know who I'm taking. Because Chris Carter, again, one dude running through the middle of the defense, too. Slants, screens, post route, in route. He giving the business to everybody. The other dude, he
Pray you can play
really
as long
just
as me.
catching the ball and
Pray.
falling down.
I'm trying to embarrass him. I'm trying to make him look bad.
I can tell you haven't played a long time.
And that's what I did.
What a catch! He's been doing it for 14 years.
Like, y'all got all the footage.
Back of the end zone, sidelines. No one is better than him.
Oh, man, come on!
Larry.
Are you kidding me?
Chris Carter, it's a touchdown. The best catch I've seen this year.
Wow! Down in bounds. What a catch! Get your touchdown! Chris Carter! Oh, man! Carter does it again.
Yeah, I don't know. What you think, Josh?
I'm taking.
I mean, I got these highlights up now. You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Larry going up dunking on people. Like, I don't know.
Larry going up on multiple people is still snagging that bitch.
You feel me? And I mean, honestly, they highlights is very similar for real. Like,
look at Larry. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
But Larry is doing it on two people on most of his highlights.
Yeah, no, Larry getting safety over the top help and everything, and Larry
is still snagging it. Like Chris Carter getting him. I mean, his more one-on-one.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing too. Chris Carter getting a lot of one-on-ones.
Yeah, Larry doing it fucking with two people on him and still snagging that bitch. Like he grown man in that fucking ball.
Right.
Like
The amount of times we keep watching, it's like 2 and 3 dudes falling down on the ground trying to stop Larry Fitzgerald, and one-on-one. Basically, one-on-one, it don't even matter. Who you think got the better hands, Josh?
Oh, Larry Fitz.
Because that's really what the topic was. He really was like, Larry Fitzgerald was like, Uncle Chris, you got to finally admit, I got the better hands. But see, that's it, too. Larry Fitzgerald doing that. You seen that right there, Josh?
I was looking at Chris shit.
Look, no, Chris getting off. It's this right here, though, on the right side. Boom. Larry Fitzgerald doing that, too. Running through the middle of your defense if he wide open.
And he's strong as a bitch.
Yeah, I feel like Larry Fitzgerald, he's just a better receiver overall. Better hands, better blocker. You know I like blocking receivers.
Oh, yeah, he definitely blocked.
No, and it's crazy, too, because Chris Carter did play for the Eagles. Like, we ain't never talked about it as Chris Carter. I mean, is AJ better than Chris Carter as an Eagle? I ain't gonna lie. AJ got 2 rings, but Chris Carter, man, he was a dog as an Eagle, man.
He was.
Like, come on, what? Oh, hey, get on me. Oh, okay, hold on, Chris Carter. Now that was kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. Get off me. Excuse me. Boom,
Mm.
boom. Okay. All right. How do you rate one hand catches, Josh? Do you rate one hand catches very high? I don't really rate them that high
I
because
ain't gonna lie, that's some difficult shit to do though.
facts. It is. It is.
While in the game,
Hmm.
like not practice and doing it on somebody makes it more spectacular. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you feel like it's kind of like shooting threes though? Like if you practice it as a skill, you can master doing it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like, cause I feel like
But I
Odell
still
one.
feel like
Uh
it's
huh.
hard to do it on a person, like versus just catching it regular.
Hmm.
Like doing it on a person,
Hmm.
that takes some
Ah.
skill.
Yeah. No. 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 This nigga's different. And it's also like reflex one hand catches versus by choice one hand catch, right? Like I caught it
Hmm.
but with one hand by choice. Like some of these Chris Carter catches and Odell, I had to catch that bitch with one hand. Nigga pulled my arm behind my back.
Hmm.
Yeah, nah, Josh, look at this, man. He caught the slant, uh, broke the two tackles off a spin move, drugged the other nigga into the end zone, and stuck the ball out and scored. Yeah, all right, Chris Carter.
That's a grown man right
Yeah,
there.
Chris Carter, we're done here. We just gonna pull up the Larry Fitzgerald highlights now and just talk about some of these great moments in his career. Do you remember?
Chris Carter don't got that. He don't got that strength like Larry. Larry got
Mm-mm,
that grown man
mm-mm.
strength.
Nah, Chris Carter, he remind me of like I'm trying to think, like a Devontae.
Yeah,
Nah, Josh, what the fuck this nigga's doing? Whoa, excuse me.
I think maybe Chris Carter was better at getting open, but it don't matter. You can have people on Larry, he's still gonna catch the bitch. So
What? Cause look at this. Why he acting like this? This is a nine route, Josh.
mm,
Obviously, it's a double move in there, clearly. But hell no. Cause what the fuck the corner doing, Josh?
I get the safety.
You started off. Both of y'all started off. How he get it? How? And it's a great ball by Kurt Warner too. First of all, yeah, no,
Get
this
the
is
fucking safety. Mm.
fucking crazy. Look at this.
Yeah, one job to be over top.
Boo! No.
It's a grown man.
What the fuck?
Everybody ain't able.
What the fuck? Everybody ain't get. Josh said, "Hey, they didn't get the same equipment, man. God sent him down here with a little bit extra."
Nah, for real.
Trey, I done turned the Chris Carter highlights off. It was on. They was
Yeah,
we had a side by side going. Then we done soloed it up to come to this shit. Boom. What is he talking about? He got better hands. He said, "My one hand catches, sir. I don't give a fuck who catching the ball. Period.
that's
It's
something he also said was like, oh, his vertical jump, and for some odd reason he kept talking about his butt. I'm not gonna
man,
get
boy. That
too
was some
deep into
freaky
that.
shit, boy. Let me tell you,
Pause.
yeah, man.
But I'm just like,
With
I don't know where
emphasis
he's going
too.
with this.
With emphasis too. But he got
Yeah,
that big old booty.
Oh my
he
goodness.
he was wilding for it, but
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
man, multiple ejection.
Nah, what is this montage of Larry Fitzgerald just dunking though? This is low key crazy. Hold on.
But you know, OG gon' OG. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? They
Mm-hmm.
always gon' like, nah, young blood. Like you didn't do it how I did it. You feel me? And in the era that I did it in, but it's like, man,
Shaq.
look at this. Chris
That's how
wasn't on
Shaq do.
those. He wasn't on those stuff like this.
Hey, he wasn't. Hey, Josh, that is what Shaq do. Hey, Trey, he was not on this at all. He reminds me of Devontae. I was just saying that with Josh. Me and Josh kind of agreed a little bit on that. I think. What you think, Josh? You think the same, or what receiver did Chris Carter remind you of? He was giving Devontae like run route, get to the spot, catch the ball, not finna do nothing else after.
Yeah. I
Mm.
feel like Devontae a better fucking route runner, but yeah.
Yes, I agree 100%. Nah, this is crazy.
I bet Devontae run the fuck out of route, like his
Is
life on the line.
is that Sam Madison?
Mm.
Oh, no, man. This the stiff arm. Bomb! Get off me in the leg pull, man. He took him to every part of the weight room.
Man.
Squat cage with the jump,
Bench press.
bench press, everything. Like, damn.
Larry ass about to get caught.
Facts, you
Of
know he is.
course.
You know he is. You know he is.
Hey, he wasn't the fastest,
He
man. He
wasn't.
wasn't the fastest.
He wasn't. He like Jerry Rice.
Mm-hmm. Don't let him get a step though. He gonna show you how fast he is though. Ask Troy Polamalu and them. I know that's gonna be on here in a second.
Well, facts.
Mm.
Bomb. Hey, come on, man. That
Nigga was
Pac-Man
on him
Jones.
too.
Yes, yes, that's Pac-Man Jones. Talking all that beat, talking all that shit.
He talking his shit. Beat it.
If
Bomb.
you notice, he ain't really do nothing on that rope. Pac-Man was on him. Look at that rope.
No, he really didn't. He just really just
He
ran
didn't do
around him.
shit. He just
Just
caught. He just caught that. But look, Pac-Man was right there.
bomb. Yeah, that's crazy.
That was a good throw though. That
Great
was a
throw.
good fucking throw.
That's why I be talking about my boy Kurt Warner. Come on. Oh, that's not even
That's
who.
Kurt.
Come
Yeah.
on. Come on.
Captain Kurt.
Come on. Not Matt Liner got in. This when Kurt got banged. Kurt got knocked out. Kurt got knocked out
Oh,
against the
yeah.
Patriots, and Matt Liner was in there. Okay, Liner. Ah. Get your ass out of here, Ellis Hobbs.
Come on, Larry, get there.
Okay. Is that Slater? Wow. Get Slater in the Hall of Fame, too. Because why he was out there on defense? God damn, Kurt. Bomb. Oh, my
Oh my
God.
goodness. Damn. Who the fuck was that? They was lost. Jeez Louise. Oh, that's him again?
Oh, yeah.
Who's
Hey, he.
23 for the Seahawks? Who
I
the
think
fuck
Running
was
back.
that?
that's true font.
Damn, he was getting
Fucked up. Oh
man.
my God. Hey, that's a crazy two-play reel for a game where you had 5 and 130. The day almost over. It's only 3 more catches after that.
And
Bam.
it's on True Find both times.
Yep.
Golly.
Jesus Christ. Lord have
That's
mercy.
I'd have been crying on the sideline. Me.
No safety help is crazy. What's wrong with y'all? Oh my God.
No
Hands.
safety help.
Hands. Nah, where the safety, Trey? Is this Earl? It's a rookie Earl Thomas? The safety?
I couldn't see the safety.
Yeah, he ain't nowhere on the play
He not even in the screen.
at all. Do y'all
Who
remember?
was on the other side?
Jesus.
That y'all had to shift. That y'all had to shift the safety over there.
Anquan.
Anquan, yeah.
Do y'all remember how y'all
But
felt?
still, he wasn't like that.
I mean, not
Anquan was like that, but
yeah.
he was more one of those bigger body types. You feel me? Like
Bad coaching decision to decide you're gonna put the safety over the top on Anquan all day and let Larry get 5 for 130. I know that. I think that's what Trey trying to tell y'all. No disrespect to Anquan.
That
Bomb.
bitch
oh
Larry
my
look
god,
big too. That
What he
bitch.
do, right?
That
he's a
nigga made them
unit.
niggas look small. God damn.
He's for sure a unit.
Type shit. No, for real. A built receiver. Like you that's a built receiver. Like you could tell Larry Fitzgerald got a big head.
Mm.
Now he better than Julio. I'm sorry. This is
Better
crazy.
than Julio.
Yeah, this is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This is reminding me. I forgot. This is
I mean, his hands is. I mean,
You feel me? Because
he top two.
that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask y'all, like, do y'all remember how y'all felt during this playoff run? And that's why I'm saying he better than Julio. Because this shit here they had a crazy game against the Eagles. They beat the Falcons. They beat the Panthers. They was balling. And it was all Larry
Yeah,
Fitzgerald.
yeah, he did have a crazy run.
Okay, fine.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, man. What?
Oh my goodness.
Best number 11 ever? Ever since?
Dang, why you gotta do that, bro?
Oh shit.
Why you gotta do my dog Julio like that? One of my favorites,
Come
bro.
on, man. Y'all, you know what you seeing?
That's what I was saying. Like, damn, Julio. All right,
Dang,
like,
why you gotta do Julio like
but his
that? What?
hand is because his hands, and he's
Nah,
not
his
that.
hands is crazy.
He's not like he's not as much of a physical specimen the way Julio is. You feel me? Like he looked like he was supposed to play tight end, not even tight end, bro,
Like,
because he's not that tall. Like
How tall is Larry? What's his height? That nigga
Probably
look
like
fucking like 6'2" on that fucking video.
6'2", maybe, but I mean,
What's crazy? This shit finna be like 6'4".
I don't got like he don't look like a 6'4" though. You get me? Like
I ain't gonna lie, that one play with them two, I think those two, he looked at big as fuck. He did look big.
6'3",
he ain't
218.
Oh yeah,
he
he
ain't
got some height
Julio
on
big
him.
though. He
He
ain't
got some
Julio
height on
big.
him.
Uh-uh.
How tall Julio? 6'4"?
6'5", 6'4", 6'5", I think, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I know, but give me Larry, because I know, look, give me Larry.
because I know he gonna catch that rock. I don't give a fuck.
Come on, man. And it's really a splitting hairs conversation. Julio, I think Julio just get a bad rep because he kind of like Larry Fitzgerald, but it's just like so many other people around Julio you could pick, even though Julio is a great fucking choice. But it's just like, again, even watching this, I'm like, man, this Larry Fitzgerald was something different.
What if Julio played with a better quarterback than fucking Matt Ryan though?
That's crazy
Some
because Matt
people think
Ryan,
Matt Ryan was. I mean, some people love him. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Some
fuck
people
with him.
think
I fuck with
they
dude.
think Matt is that dude.
I fuck
I
with Matt
don't know
Ryan.
why people really like Matty Ice. I'm not sure why, honestly.
Maybe it's because I was born in New Orleans, so we hate the
He
Falcons,
ain't no
even
Drew
though I'm an
Brees.
Eagles
He
fan.
ain't no Drew Brees for sure. He ain't no Drew
But
Brees, but he's solid though.
okay, but what if Julio played with Kurt Warner? Would
That's what.
things would have been different for him?
Now look, that's what I'm saying.
Oh
You
yeah.
you ain't wrong, Josh. You not wrong. Hold
Julio
on.
is his whole prime.
Hold
I don't
on.
know.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not the
restart this. Hold
biggest
on.
Matt.
Hold that
I'm
thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold
all
that thought. I'm
right.
finna restart it. We had this 10-minute warning. We ain't waiting messing with this sound cutting out shit no more. Hold on. Quick commercial break. Now, Josh, you asked a great question.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think my dude Julio would have had a better career. I'm not saying Matty Ice was trash. He was decent to me. Some people think he was really good.
No. I ain't never heard no conversation about Matt Ryan as an alternate option. Like, I fuck with this conversation because I think these are the kind of conversations that are gonna take us also to a different place as far as what we building and what we trying to do. So I fuck with it too, Josh. Don't look at it like that. Don't. I like what you're saying, Josh. I'm kicking what you putting down because again, just because I'm saying like nah, like Matt Ryan fuck wittable. Sorry, for the viewers, I'm trying to get this shit together, man. I don't have no crew of little white dudes helping me. I'm the Zach. It ain't no other Zach. It's me. Okay, boom. We locked in with some more Larry. Do you want a Larry and a Julio side by side? Is that what you're saying, Josh?
I mean, you can. I mean, y'all already see y'all picking Larry.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if Trey. I mean, yeah, Trey said he picking Larry
I
too.
mean, Julio, my boy. Like him and Deshaun Jackson, my favorite receivers ever. But so maybe I'm being biased, but I don't know.
But I think this,
I
Josh.
love Larry. I love Larry. I respect Larry. And Larry definitely a better catcher for sure.
Let's talk about this too, though. Maybe with Larry Fitzgerald and Julio in a situation like this too, though, it's a situation where you also just picking. You don't lose picking either one. You pick Julio, Josh. You don't lose. We pick Larry Fitzgerald. We don't lose. It's the niggas want to talk about, yeah, I'm taking Antonio Brown. Oh, all right, look, yeah, but all right.
Yeah, how you feel about that? Antonio Brown over Jerry Rice?
Are you asking me?
I mean, that's
Is that
that.
he
I mean,
he just asking he just asking the culture. He asking the
like,
locker room.
yeah, like, how do we feel? How do we feel about that?
I love that we pulling up the simulcast of Larry Fitzgerald and Julio while we talking about
No.
AB versus Jerry Rice. AB versus Jerry Rice is crazy. First of all, niggas is blasphemous because why y'all trying to do all that? That is a very not you, but that is a very as they say nuanced conversation. Trey, Mr. B, both Mr. B's, both Mr. TBs, because we got Brooks and we got Boone. That is a very nuanced conversation, bro. Because again, like, what the fuck AB
No.
doing with Jerry Rice and Steve Young? Like Josh just said about Julio with uh
Matt
Kurt
Ryan,
Warner.
Matt Ryan, and Kurt.
You feel me? So it's like that's the first thing that make it crazy when you ask that question. I mean, I think I'm gonna give Jerry Rice his full respect, and I'm not gonna play with him based on recency bias.
Oh my God! Look at that Julio catch.
Come on,
Not
yeah, I
to,
know that was
but
crazy.
look at that catch. Can
Based
you
on
rewind that? I'm
recency
sorry.
bias, I'm not just gonna throw nothing crazy on AB name and overly like jacket and be like, yeah, it should be him. Oh yeah, this catch against this the Giants catch, yeah.
Oh my fucking God! Oh my God!
You know why I have to go with Jerry Rice though?
Hold on, Trey. Before you say whatever you're gonna say, that is the thing. If you know ball, it's that I have to go with Jerry Rice. It ain't just Jerry Rice. Shut the fuck up. It's I gotta go with Jerry Rice, cause what you gonna say, Trey?
I definitely have to go with Jerry Rice because he played in that era of the whole reason why AB is ABing right now.
Mm. So it's damn
AB
near
ain't
so.
been, AB ain't been the same since the Perfect hit.
Mm.
Jerry Rice played damn near his entire career in a worse era. That you come across that middle, guaranteed you're
Oh
going
my
in the
God!
casket.
Josh going down memory lane over there.
Man, look at Julio, man. This dude was a freak of fucking nature. Look at this. Look at this. Oh
Uh,
my God. Caught it on top of dude's head, then pulled it back. My goodness.
18
But
Get
see,
this
seconds.
back.
Larry was over there snatching the ball from people though.
Oh my.
Hey, I said Larry was a better catcher, man.
But
Got the ball in his hand. He taking it from him.
but
He
like I
thought it was an
said,
interception.
that's the thing. I'm gonna say this, at least from my perspective, it's a tie for the 11s. You really don't lose with whatever you pick. Low key picking between the number 11s might be a better pick 'em. You might come out better picking both number 11s because there's so many other receivers that get picked before them in the history of the NFL. You could have a better receiving core all time picking from the two best number 11s with your two picks.
Mm.
And low key could take dang near any quarterback in contrast to picking from the 80s or the 81s or the 10s.
Right.
Like you could take Larry Fitzgerald and Julio Jones and still be able to get you like a Cam Newton quarter. Like if you do an all-time draft like how we do in the Madden League with the homies, right? Realistically, you could turn around and take Larry Fitzgerald and Julio Jones and have taken like a top tier quarterback for your team. And I think that says a lot about them because that's still you probably got the best receiving core in the league.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm listening.
No, I know,
I'm
I
just
know,
going down memory lane. I haven't seen Julio highlights in a decade.
I know.
Fuck.
No, I agree with you. Back to what you were saying, Trado. I agree with you about AB in contrast to Jerry Rice. I think like sometimes we forget that, but that makes me ask this question because, like you said, right, Jerry Rice haven't done it in the CT era. Made me ask one of these two things too. Like Josh said, this makes me wonder that question also about like who they played with. So what the fuck AB would have did with Jerry Rice? I mean, with Joe Montana and Steve Young type shit, because he was playing with Big Ben crazy ass. But they was really dunking
Mm.
too. We can pull up the AB highlights right now,
Mm.
and we'd really be. It'd be like we in here watching a UFC knockout highlight. How we in here reacting? Because he used to be just giving it folks the
Oh,
business. Oh my.
can
Oh
you
my, Larry,
rewind that,
get one, two
Julio?
in, Larry. Get one too, Larry. Come on, man. This number 11 supremacy is crazy. Whoa.
Look at that Julio one.
Hold on. Look at both of these. Both of
Oh
these is
my
oh my god. I
goodness.
remember this pack. I actually remember this Packers game. Look at both of these actually. Oh my god.
Fucking grown men strength, both of them.
Look at this. Hum. Oh my god. Little ass human.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, them dudes was elite, man.
What we've come to
Them wide receivers was elite back in the G.
come on.
Those good 11s.
What
They
we
was
have
just real grown men, like, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of little small speed receivers, but these niggas was grown men.
come on. What we have
They was
learned
LaBoy niggas.
what we have learned today is that over anything, we probably taken the collective number 11s with a pick in the draft each. In contrast, dang near to a whole bunch of other receivers. Like, if I can see Julio there and I know he's still gonna be there,
Look at how bad that pass was Matt Ryan threw. Like, come on, man. That was
and
a
Larry,
terrible
and
pass.
look at Larry. I remember this.
Remember that game.
Like, no. One, but
Oh my goodness.
one giving Bill Belichick and the Patriots the business. The other one though, why the fuck Larry Fitzgerald? Look at this.
How was he able to split them like that?
That's what I'm
Him not
saying.
being
What
the
the fuck?
fastest.
Look, and look, he
Facts.
moving.
This stiff arming nigga. Still
Hey,
going.
and you know what, Trey? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm praising Larry Fitzgerald, and I am. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie. I love Larry Fitzgerald like how Trey loved Julio. Um,
is that Butler?
yes. This when he ended
Oh,
Malcolm Butler
oh
life.
my goodness gracious. I quit football. God damn. I wouldn't want my family to ever see that.
Oh, that's a dangerous work event right there. That was against the Seahawks in their prime. Whoa.
Yeah, Matt Ryan
Man,
just didn't give a
Brr,
fuck. Look at all
oh my
a lot of
God.
them throws is horrible for Matt Ryan, bro. That nigga Julio just making a
he
catch.
just had an incredible receiver. That's what I be saying. Like, bro,
Yeah, bro.
Matty
I
Ice
don't think Matt top
was not
20.
like that.
y'all didn't fuck with
Nah,
Matt
I
Ryan
agree.
when he just had Roddy
Fuck
White.
no.
Hell no.
He was balling when it was just Roddy White and
Nah,
it was
Roddy White was a dog, though. Roddy White was a dog. I
Because
can't
they
see
was
that.
carrying his ass.
dang. I don't even think I think Roddy White was a system receiver. I thought Matt Ryan was a system. Damn.
Nah,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Bro, a lot of these passes he was throwing to Julio was terrible passes. This man just happened to do some spectacular shit.
But you
If
That's
that was
why
just
it's
a
on the highlight. Because
yeah,
he
if
was
that
like,
was a
look at that pass. I still
if that
got
was
that
regular
motherfucker.
yeah, if that was regular receivers, bro, man,
now
Matt Ryan would have been throwing fucking picks.
I'm looking at it and saying like, well, shit, that's the point. With Julio, it's like, nigga, throw that bitch. So this is the thing. Wow, ooh, this is a great tie-in conversation kind of night. So this is why AJ Brown was mad because he grew up watching this. Matt Ryan just throwing that bitch up at times.
Yeah.
Matt
Yeah,
Ryan just throw it
Matt
up. That's what they tell him. Him and Julio in practice, he like, nigga, just throw it. It don't even matter sometimes. It don't matter if it's a spiral. It don't matter what. Nigga, you see me one on one, throw that bitch.
And
yeah,
they
it's
say, I don't
very
care if
true.
you throw it like a
Like
potato,
a
throw that
potato, just throw
motherfucker.
that hoe because I'm gonna catch this bitch if it's me and one person. And I
That's
think
exactly what AJ Brown watched, and that's what he wants. He wants you to force that bitch to him. He don't care about you throwing him pick. He wants to get him.
that's one of the things,
And Jalen Hurts don't like throwing
you
picks.
know. And I think that's one of the things about Matt Ryan that I do think is interesting about his career is he knew how to get Julio that pill though. They both going in because they knew what the fuck they was doing together. I will say that.
A lot of these passes is fucking horrible, man.
No, they is, but it's also just because he know this is Matt Ryan. This is what the thing about him. He had the Drew Brees like get that motherfucker out about that ball. You remember them Saints Falcons games?
Yeah, facts.
Now the Falcons was losing a lot because of Matt Ryan
Julio's
sometimes.
catch radius is just
Insane.
incredible.
Insane. That's a 1600 season. He had an 1800 season earlier in this video, and that's a 1600 from Julio. That's crazy. No. They was like literally perfectly clicked up together because if you notice, they both ran out of gas at the same time.
Fuck, is that against the Eagles? I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't, I don't like that, Julio. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Matt Ryan. I
Yeah.
would.
That's why he got did the way he got did in the Super Bowl.
Yep, because he was a fucking fluke.
Y'all so y'all so mean.
My boy, you're trash. You're trash. Fuck it.
Y'all so mean. Just mean. Just mean.
I'm
Okay.
probably stay on for about 5 more minutes and get ready to
That's for sure solid. Hold
lay
on.
it down.
Let me just switch my sound over real quick. All
You
right.
know I'm here.
Let me see. What other shit do I got in here real quick? I know my boy Josh got y'all both got work in the morning, huh?
Oh yeah. I'll be working in that sun, so I'll be tired as hell.
Hell yeah.
I got up late today.
No
I'm
way.
gonna try to get the gym tomorrow before work, so I'm at the
Yeah, solid little balance. I'm gonna try and do that in the morning too. I don't got work, but I'm gonna try and go to the gym. Okay. Y'all want to talk about some? I'm finna pull up some of these little topics I got, but y'all want to talk about some running backs a little bit? And y'all
Yeah,
want to talk
let's
about
get into that running back.
okay. So we just seen Jameer Gibbs and
Didn't Pacheco get hurt?
did he?
He sprained his MCL, I believe.
Jesus Christ, running like he crazy.
Mhm.
Hyperextended his leg, doing all them extras.
Yep, I think that happened today. He
All that
sprained his
stumping while
MCL,
running.
and they sent a he fractured his wrist, so he out for 8 weeks.
Damn.
Wait, who fractured their wrist?
The
The
center
the
for the
Lions
Lions.
center named Cade Mays or something, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shit. Good luck.
Hey,
That means they doing too much then.
going hard in practice.
Yeah, yeah, they gonna have to acknowledge.
That's because Dan Campbell he see drink buku coffee every morning. He getting too fucking hype,
Yeah,
trying to hype the fucking players up.
and
None of them niggas get hurt.
it's a bigger, faster, stronger in the era in the NFL. So it's like, man, you gotta turn around and do something a little different. Because at this point now, they always getting hurt because they too physical in practice. Okay, so
And fucking Makai Lemon hurt for us. That shit pissed me off.
really,
Yeah, I've
when
seen
he got
that.
hurt?
Bro, he hurt his hamstring twice already, bro. He barely
I
been
think
playing for.
ain't Devontae out too with a hamstring?
Think he hurt his hamstring too. So I don't think they need to fucking do nothing crazy no more. Just let the preseason niggas do their shit, and then y'all come back week 1. Really, y'all come back week 2, because I think we play the Cardinals week 1. I think we'd be straight. They can sit that one out. I think. No, we play the Commanders week 1.
Yeah, that's a solid week 1 game though.
I mean, I would
That's
love
a
to start the
setup game.
season. What 1
That's
0.
a
It's a
setup
setup.
game.
Oh, they gotta come see the Dirty Birds at our house. So I hope we spank their
It's
ass.
it's a setup game.
The Falcons.
Not the Commanders. We play the Commanders.
Oh,
Commanders at Philly week 1 setup game.
yeah, that is crazy actually.
I hope my receivers be back. But yeah, them niggas been hurt. Both of them. To depend on fucking Wicks and fucking Hollywood Brown.
Ooh, perfect. All right, so let's talk about these running backs real quick before we get up on out of here for the night. Um, we be talking about these running backs and how they should get paid. Now this is fucking crazy. Wow, it's right there. Uh, wow. This is actually fucking my head up seeing this. Wow. We always talk about how running backs should get paid. Me and Trey, we talked about this a few weeks ago, Josh. You gonna get in on this now too. Is we think running backs definitely should get paid probably on a different scale than all the other positions.
I think that they should get paid high as soon as they get in the league, bro, because the
Yes,
motherfuckers
Josh.
don't last long.
This why we got this shit cracking. We really just be. Oh, it's like we some Jedi's. Niggas just is on telepathy. Wow. The starting
Yeah,
quarterback.
bro.
Yes, running
Real
backs pay
shit.
scale.
That's the
Just pay
exact
them
thing he
high.
said too.
That fucking first contract. I mean, maybe after your rookie contract, whatever. Man, give them niggas the bread, bro. They only got fucking 6 to 7 years,
That
bro, and
rookie
then they're done.
contract, pay them the rookie contract, pay them a max version of a rookie contract for a running back.
Yes, yes, and then they get one more contract, or they do their little extension shit and give them that bag, and then after that, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be done. I'm saying they don't last that long. They get CT, they tear them legs up. Fucking Ty Gurley, oh my god,
Yeah,
he was one of my
unless you
favorite running
unless you Derrick
backs.
Henry.
And it's
Unless you
crazy.
Derrick
Yeah,
Henry,
unless
and
you're Derrick Henry.
he's a 1-of-1.
But it's crazy you mentioned Todd Gurley because he is always the first person I mention. And again, like it's crazy for us to somehow be all on the same page about that.
Because
And
he was one of the best running backs ever, and his
ever,
career got cut short. Didn't the
ever.
man say he used to wake up
Yeah,
some days
that
and he
was
couldn't
really
walk?
unfortunate.
And it's like,
When I
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I about to see when I heard him say that, bro. He was like, some days he'll wake up and he couldn't really walk, bro. I was like, damn, bro. I felt so bad for him because
Come
he
on.
was so good,
He's
bro. I
so
love
young.
Ty Gurley.
And it's like,
Yes.
so when you look at this list, right? This is the all-time rushing yards career list in college history, right? So if you just take that and you turn around and say, based on what we saying, like a running back pay scale, meaning paying running backs basically like they work on the oil rig, giving them hazard pay in their first contract. So saying the first contract we gonna pay y'all a level of a max just at the running back position because they y'all get devalued after 7 years. So we gonna try to get the max out of you, especially based on how high you drafted and what you coming out of college with, right? Excuse me. So let's just look at this list based on some of these running backs that are on this list, and we not even gonna go look at what their NFL stats are. We just gonna go off name association alone. Watch this: Ricky Williams, validly a max, Heisman Trophy winner, top 3 in college history when he coming out of college. So again, also when you look at that, like you said, like a Todd Gurley, right? And Todd Gurley, the reason I use him as an example back in the day is, and now is like I remember Todd Gurley just like Matthew Stafford and AJ Green made me like notice Georgia football. Like, oh, and it was them.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that money that you can
Mm-hmm.
get for
Right.
NIL. So now we gonna come down on this NIL scale, which make these folks chase NIL and not worry about getting better as football players because Todd Gurley was worried about getting better. Then when he came in the league, he get drafted as a top 10, top 5 pick. So you come in, you have all them yards in college, you make that program successful and big, Ashton Genty, and you get drafted in the top 5. Okay, well again, you deserve $100 million coming out the gate. You were worth $100 million. You Reggie Bush, you've had $100 million worth of production coming into the NFL. You're gonna make $100 million for us in jersey sales and attention. All the stores we can sell and everything. We gonna go up on Madden. They gonna buy more jerseys. They gonna buy T-shirts. People gonna come to the games, preseason practice. So again, putting all of that in the contract on the front end, so that the running back, when they run their ass off, Chris Johnson in his first contract running for 2,000 yards, making
Crazy.
making $10 million, maybe max at the end of that contract. What was Chris Johnson's contract? What y'all think?
It was shitty. I think it wasn't it like 5 years
Yep.
or like 10, 15? I
Can't
think he was
believe he
making like
got that
3 a year.
ACL, bro.
First
Yeah, I think he was
contract,
making.
5 years, 12 million.
Oh shit!
He
Not
ain't
even
even he
three.
ain't even he ain't even get the full 12. You know he ain't get the full 12.
Re-signed in 2011, 4 years, 53 million.
All right, that's better.
Didn't
2014, 2 years, 8 million.
Damn,
2015, 1 year, 2 million. 1 year,
damn.
1.5. 1 year, 1 million. 1 year,
he
1 million.
ain't- so
So
that
what?
was
He was getting franchise tag.
Nope, they just was hitting him with 1 years.
Damn. Yeah,
wasn't
because you
even
can only
seeing the
tag you
full
can only
M
tag a
either.
player twice, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, they did my boy wrong.
Yeah, man.
Bro, now he sitting up here with that ALS shit, man. It hurt to see him
Yeah,
like that, bro. That shit was
real shit.
crazy. I felt so bad, bro.
And again,
I don't feel
approximately.
bad. It's just highly unfortunate.
Yeah, because again, he did. I feel you, Josh. It's like you feel for him, not feel bad, but you feel for him because he did get to
Yeah,
live the dream though. Like
Yeah.
he did the video game from unknown to fucking that the hood hero forever. Like we'll never forget. We gonna be Chop City juking all season in the chat. What? Come on,
real
man.
shit.
He made, but
He used to
again,
be hitting that
come on,
bitch.
all the time. 47 million to 45 million approximately. That's crazy. It should say 147 million. Because again, that first contract they coming in getting, they should be getting 100. What y'all think Adrian Peterson shit was? Oh my God. Which is surprising not to see him on this list.
I don't know. If Chris Johnson shit, I mean, he was better than Chris Johnson, but I mean, he had to at least make 100 career earnings, at least. And 150 at most, maybe.
Yeah. 40 million
Because
rookie
I
year.
mean, if he was playing now, of course it'd be more because the salary caps just keep going up,
Oh,
right?
he hit a band. He hit a excuse me, he hit a million because I mean 100 because he got an $86 million contract extension.
Okay, yeah. Damn.
He got 5 years 40, 6 years 86. Cause 6 years 86 crazy though, cause you're not gonna see that. It's wild. 3 years for 42, 2 years for 7 million, 1 year 1 million, 2 years 5 million. That was after he got that 1,000 yards after he tore his ACL, or not after he tore his ACL when he had that 1,000 yard season with the Commanders. Then 1 year 1 year 1, and he retired. Which running back coming out in the draft in the history would y'all have paid the most?
Adrian Peterson.
Hmm. I feel like Adrian Peterson.
Reggie Bush.
Right? Yeah. Ooh.
Probably Reggie Bush for me. I'm gonna go with Reggie. I'm biased. I love Reggie.
I want to
He
know.
inspired me.
I want to know where Reggie. But again, that's part of it. That fact, I feel like that's a part of the whole thing. Like if somebody factor in like that, they should get paid. Where is?
Reggie was that guy. And I'm not even from Cali. I was in New Orleans and I love Reggie.
But that's how it is though. If you got that kind of impact, I feel like you deserve that respect.
Hmm. Yeah, no, it'd be Reggie for me.
What Reggie Bush got?
And then when Reggie went to the Saints,
Man, come on,
he
man.
had New Orleans turned.
Damn.
And again, how you not gonna how you don't pay a dude like that the kind of money that he deserved for giving the city hope. Josh talking. I know what you're saying, Josh. He gave the city hope.
Real
Him
shit.
him and Mr. Breeze. I was like, damn, we got Reggie Bush. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it.
He actually talked about that during the Hall of Fame game,
What is
like
that?
what it meant for them to get Reggie Bush and what it
Man,
meant to
what?
him to get Reggie Bush. It was crazy.
Look, so now that y'all done brought Reggie Bush up.
I was rooting for the Saints. I wasn't a fan. I had Saints paraphernalia, but man, Reggie almost made me, boy. I was
Saints
like, damn.
paraphernalia is funny as fuck, Josh.
I had me some Saints shit, man. I was like, fuck, we got Reggie?
So that video I sent in the chat earlier, um, one of the interesting things is it took this. It's talking all this shit about running back. Then it take a dirt road turn to start talking about Reggie Bush, and they broke down how like he should have been the number one pick. They fake made a reason to draft Mario Williams.
Wait,
After
what?
they
He wasn't the number one pick?
No, he was number two.
Oh, hell no, cuz. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was the number two overall pick to Mario Williams, and then he gets to the
Mario
Saints.
Williams? That's crazy.
Crazy type shit, right? It's backwards. No disrespect to Mario Williams, but it's backwards. Um, and then he splits time. He's splitting time with Pierre Thomas and shit like that. But clearly was a better running back. And remember, Trey, remember Josh, after he split time with Pierre Thomas and then got hurt, they got rid of him, and he went on to have a better career than Pierre Thomas. So it's like Reggie Bush came to the city, gave the city hope. Was a very like I think when we look back on his Super Bowl season for sure, especially like I feel like Reggie Bush was a big factor in why they won that ring. Like if y'all don't got Reggie Bush on that offense,
Nigga needed Reggie. And I remember a lot of people saying, yeah, Reggie just needs to switch to receiver and shit. That's what a lot of people were saying in New Orleans too.
That's
They should
crazy
just
though.
switch to receiver.
I mean, I could understand what would make somebody say
He
that, but
he could have played receiver. He was athletic enough to do it. Don't get me wrong.
but that's like damn near trying to have Reggie run from the smoke. That wasn't
But I
who
like
Reggie was. Reggie was a running back. He wasn't no damn receiver. He would have
Yeah,
been cold at receiver, but
yeah.
no. Oh my.
that dude was just an athlete though. That nigga was an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
That's something they tried to have me do. Like, you don't want to play receiver? No, I want you to give me the ball.
Type shit. He
Like,
said, "Nah, man, give me the
give
ball."
me the ball. I'm gonna show you what to do with it.
Type shit. Did you want them to throw you the ball ever? Were you like, man, look, just throw me the ball. I ain't gotta play receiver. Just throw me the ball.
Oh
I
Lord,
mean,
leave
yeah,
us
that of
alone.
course. Like, I do a little check swing, throw it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if that helps anyway,
No
Oh
Texas
my
route trade.
goodness.
bro. They did not want to see me
Oh
on the Texas
shit.
route.
Come on, man. That's what they should have been doing. They should see. Yeah, man.
I was eating.
I feel like back then the offensive coordinator, people that was calling the offense had no imagination. It was a lot of coaches that had no imagination. Oh my god.
Real talk.
Dang, they keep showing the Eagles. What the hell?
My bad. I rewound it. I rewound.
Okay. I was like, damn, how many times they gonna show
You're like,
us?
dang, the whole highlight
He
tape is
said,
on the
"Damn, man,
Eagles.
Reggie be fucking us
Facts.
up."
Yeah, but yeah, he was fucking whacked his ass. Fuck.
They changed Reggie Bush's life. Not the
It
Rams.
really
Damn,
did.
Reggie. Not three
He
again.
went
Not
up.
three big plays against the Rams. Oh my god.
Look at him. That bitch fast. That bitch is fast. There's no way he's supposed. Oh shit.
Oh my god. Authentically had great hands for a running back though. Like caught the
Yeah, for
ball
sure.
fluidly.
Look at his strides when he run. Like he takes a big ass
Mm-hmm.
stride.
Reggie Bush's acceleration was crazy. And it's the league Reggie Bush. We ain't going to the college Reggie Bush today. We'll do that when the college football season get ready to start.
Yeah,
That's
definitely
what
gotta
that's
put
what they
him
be
up.
talking about. Hit another gear.
Oh my,
No,
like
this
that
That's
play.
exactly
Literally,
what they
he
be
hit
talking
another
about.
gear.
this right here is exactly
Real
what you're talking
shit.
about, Trey. This the definition of hit another gear. He said,
That
and he
shit
gone.
crazy.
Reggie Bush was one of them dudes who never. I feel like he was never running full speed.
Facts. Me too.
Yeah, he out there playing.
But
Look at that stride,
I
bro.
also
God
think it was
damn.
because he played on turf. Turf wasn't good for Reggie Bush
Yeah.
because he was better with the Dolphins. He was so better with the Dolphins. I mean, he went back to the Lions with Matthew Stafford, but again, with Matthew Stafford and damn fucking Calvin Johnson, you gonna get off. Yeah, Dolphins Reggie Bush was something
Look
different
at
though.
this nigga.
Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. But also like Reggie Bush, why you went to Miami, man, with the hoes? I know you couldn't come to LA, and you couldn't go to the Chargers, but like why you went with the hoes to Miami, man?
Hey, that's
He, sh-
tax-free dollars.
Come on,
I'm
he, sh-
throwing.
tax-free dollars and all the Dominicans.
he
I'm
shouldn't have went.
throwing
He
tax-free.
shouldn't have cuffed that scumbag.
You're right. He tried and it fucked him up. Then he had to go to Miami and find him the replacement, the Kim K switch.
The facts, cause girl looked just like Kim K.
Man,
Blue.
that's
Bro,
crazy.
and he was in his feelings about that girl, bro. Kim Kardashian. Jeremy Shockey was talking about it.
Yeah, he talked about that shit. He said, "Man, they fucked Reggie up."
Fuck Reggie up. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because he was focusing on her.
He was never the same again. She probably came to him and was like,
It's not happening.
you know,
Remember,
OJ,
he
you,
tried to
you
like,
know, you know, OJ, we could just do it again.
come on.
Nah, let me not put my foil hat on.
Don't do it. 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 Remember, he tried to slick
Yeah.
like he tried to slick be like, man, you trying to get married after they won the Super Bowl on the podium with Deion and them? She was like,
What?
he was like,
The
you know,
Kardashian curse.
he was like, you know, I really love you, and she was like, yeah, y'all just won,
I
man.
know.
She's like, y'all just won, man. You can tell them about the trophy.
That's sick.
Nah, Reggie used to be getting going.
I don't know why everybody wanted Kim Kardashian after Reggie fucking bust up on camera.
Type shit. Oh, Josh.
What?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, we got a little violent on camera.
Lord. Oh my goodness.
Oof.
I mean, Reggie don't even do that.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. And Reggie.
Ooh, is that boy?
What happened? happened to that boy?
Mm, mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm. Yeah, this one Reggie
Look
learned
at
how to
his
stop playing.
strides. Is
This
crazy.
one he learned how to stop playing when he was running.
Like you said, I don't think he was running full speed. He
Mm-mm.
just takes some big ass strides, and I don't know, like a real track guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's really a like a track run,
Uh huh.
like a track form.
Mm-hmm. Cause it's like, man, if he would take off even more with somebody, he'd be gone. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, boy, he
Oh,
almost tore his ACL.
Man, fucking Raiders.
Hey, y'all
yeah,
see
you
us?
gotta get some too.
That's what I'm finna
Hey,
say.
these was our 2-11 seasons though. Like,
Do y'all see us all getting hit up on this tape? Reggie done did it to
that
all of
is
us.
crazy.
Damn.
We couldn't stop a
Mm,
lick.
that's crazy that play.
That
I'm
was
not
a.
gonna
That's why I'm
lie.
glad that was a short run, Trey, because that could have been
Jesus
nasty if he had
Christ.
more space to run. He'd have opened up that stride right here. I'm glad it. Boom. I'm glad it was only like 12, 13 yards to run.
It was five people, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez
Oh my.
Louise.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Good tackle, Patrick Peterson. Oh. 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 Reggie Beast. Oh.
That's shit.
Okay, so 22 Reggie Bush, which we already know that, but 22 Reggie Bush is like the true Reggie Bush. That's the best Reggie Bush
Yeah.
running back we ever had. Oh, oh my God.
Mm.
Boy, little ass nigga.
He tried to
He
stiff
tried to
on
stiff arm the
dude.
shit out of Antonio Cromartie. Huh?
Ah.
Ooh. Okay, Reggie.
Bro, the way he just cut on that
Mm.
play was
Oh my God.
crazy. That whole play was crazy from the beginning, bro. Look how he just switched. Boom, switch directions.
Ah, other
Boom.
way.
Oh my goodness.
He
Bro,
stopped.
like
He
that
stopped
looked
flat.
like Cody Paul.
Come on, he stopped. It's facts. He stopped flat footed.
Man.
Oh my goodness. What the fuck?
Shout
I
out
would
to the
tore my
homie Cody
ACL.
Paul too.
Right, Cody
Oh
Paul.
yeah. That was
Highlight,
my
baby.
favorite highlights to watch, bro. Like, bro, look at this little white dude,
I
man. This
used to
dude
watch them
is a
highlights at Kip. That shit used to be funny. Oh my God.
Bro, I played with Cody Paul. That shit was
I remember you
crazy.
you
said
oh
that. Really?
you played with him, like against him?
Yeah. Nah, with him.
Where y'all played together?
We in North Dakota. We was playing indoor what's that?
Hold on,
IFL,
hold on, hold on, hold on,
indoor
hold on, hold on.
football.
Hold on. This shit at 35 minutes. I'm gonna pause this. This is how we gonna close. I'm finna pull up the Cody Paul highlights and you finna talk about this real quick. Cause that's so crazy. Hold on. I'm finna send y'all the link.
Man,
One
he played
second.
with Cody Paul. Was he good when y'all was
Bro,
playing?
he was good,
Okay,
man.
wait,
He
wait,
was
wait. Hold on,
really
hold on, hold on.
good.
Oh my God, damn, hold on. The fact that this video say 18 years ago is crazy.
Bro,
Right?
Cody Paul
Damn,
had
we
the coldest little league highlights ever. Like,
definitely in the Hall of Fame for highlights. For sure.
No, Little League legend.
so let's talk more about this trade. You say he was good. He just didn't grow, right? He just stayed
Bro,
short.
the size he is right now in this video,
He
he was
stayed the
still the
same.
same size by the time we hit the field. What? That's probably like
I think he probably
15
started
years later.
he probably started working out too early. You know when you work out as a kid, it stunts your growth.
Yeah, it kind of
Mm-hmm.
stunts it. Yeah,
Yeah, he probably was doing push-ups and shit around this time, like buku of them.
Or lifting, it's usually lifting weights.
Yeah, he was lifting weights and all that shit early.
But I mean,
but I'm telling you,
mm,
bro, still move like that, still fast. Like it's just he had grown man strength at that
Oh
point.
my
oh my
goodness! Look,
God.
Oh,
I,
oh, oh my god.
no,
so I used to watch this every day,
what's
bro.
crazy is, oh, it
Look,
ain't
he not
over.
done. No, he ain't
And he's
done.
still not done.
What's crazy is to think, like you said, like he still was moving like this as a grown in arena
Oh
leagues,
my
and it's like it's
goodness,
crazy because again, this was him as a kid. That mean he again the lack of imagination in football because that's just crazy. That just fucks me up. Seeing this right now, I forgot how good he was. He run through these boys like the school children that they are.
man! That Reggie Bush play just remind. I haven't thought about Cody Paul in years, but when I saw that play of Reggie, I just thought of Cody Paul, bro. Like I was like, what the fuck?
Is that the
Yeah,
Jets?
man. Cody,
Is that the
Cody
Jets?
doing good for himself too.
Did
He doing good.
did Cody Paul dunk? Is that the Jets? He dunking on
It looked like the
the
Jets.
Inglewood Jets?
Damn. And somebody got
And
hurt.
somebody hurt. Damn.
Dumb.
So he was fucking people up still. True. You played with him.
Still. Still.
Like he just his agility was crazy. Like his ability to stop and go.
Bro, we was on kick return together. And I was like, hey, I don't give a fuck who you catch it. I don't care if it come on my side. I want you to catch it. I want to block for the great Cody Paul, bro.
He said, look, I'm finna hit somebody. You do the
That
rest.
that man took that shit to the house.
It's crazy. It's
And he didn't.
I've
crazy.
never been so happy in my life. I'm like,
But
yeah,
why? Why you
I got a
think?
chance to block for Cody Paul. Who can say
Hey,
nah?
type shit. No, for real though.
So
He the popcorn and mellow ball at the time.
which y'all think was it his height? Because I mean, fuck, Darius Sproles played in the league. This nigga fucking shorter
Nah,
than
it
the.
was his height, bro. Like, bro wasn't taller than me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tall at all.
But Darius Sproles was short.
And he wasn't that short.
Wait, he shorter
The
than Darius Sproles?
what you see on that film right now is the exact height that he was when I seen him.
Well,
When I
damn, what he
played with
like
him.
5'4", 5'5"?
He probably is like 5'6", maybe.
Oh yeah, then he's hella
Maybe
small.
even 7. Like, to be nice, I
So
give
that
him
that
5'7.5".
so that was the only reason you think is because he was small, like too
Yeah,
short.
the only reason.
In bad
Because in
timing, probably.
Yeah, bad timing. Because that time they wasn't really looking for it.
No white 5'7" shifty running back.
Son, but
Nah.
he was getting off though, bro. I don't know. I just think of Darius Sproles. I don't know. Maybe it's like he's white.
Yes.
It don't
Unfortunately,
matter. He was the midget version of McCaffrey. I don't
midget
care.
McCaffrey. Come on, no disrespect to the homie.
Yeah,
Okay.
no disrespect.
Uh, I
Cody, you know I love you,
I
man.
think it's this too though. Like we ain't never talked about that kind of prejudice.
Right.
That's the only that's some prejudices exist. But again, that's white people business. See, white people got their own prejudice against white people. That's
Right.
why we all got to come together.
That's their business. I ain't getting into
Yeah, you
that.
know what
That's
I
above
mean?
my pay
This is why
grade.
we all got to get together because they got prejudice against their own people. They said, "Nah, we ain't fuck with no shifty little white running back." But Darren Sproles had, like you said, Josh, he had a career.
Yeah,
Jacquizz
Darius Sproles was
Rogers,
short as shit.
remember
But
Jacquizz Rogers and James Rogers?
how tall was
Sproles.
Darren Sproles for real though?
Go
He
look up
had to
there
be
because
like
Darius Sproles was
five
short,
nine.
bro. I think he's shorter than 5'9", gang. I ain't gonna lie. I might be wrong though.
5'6".
Ooh,
They got
shit.
pro
Yeah,
yo
that's
That's what
fucked
I'm
up.
saying.
pro
Like,
football reference. They got him as
why?
5'6", so it might be
And
That's
and,
five
and
fucked
it,
up.
five.
yeah, because they give you an inch. So
Mm-hmm.
come on, man. Like, damn, why didn't
Dang.
they code it like that,
Damn,
man? I wanted
that's
Cody to go to the
crazy.
league.
Come on,
That's
man.
crazy.
And I know, not like that, because again, we know he a real one. Like you said, he doing good for himself. But I know he saw Cam Scatterbo pop off, and
Man.
he like, man,
That's crazy. They
Y'all gonna make
robbed
me
Cody
hit. Y'all gonna
Paul.
make me hit up Cody, man.
Look, hit him
I
up.
gotta check in on my dog.
Right, hit him up. See how you doing. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you ready?
He out there. He out there teaching. I forget where he at though right
Find that
now.
out in a moment. Find that out in a
Yeah,
moment.
But yeah, he's a teacher now, man.
Okay, I see you.
Doing
that's
good,
what's
man.
up. I wonder if he ever be the president. He didn't get to the league. Some people
Bro,
like I
that's
have a
the
partner.
thing
He
too.
depressed
Like
about
he
not going to the league
Oh,
because he
you
chose
right here. I
baseball.
got you laid down.
No, he
right.
chose football over
Okay.
baseball. He was way better at baseball. Went to World Series. He was ranked the top baseball player, and he chose football.
Who?
And he said he'd be depressed about that shit.
Who?
His name Quan Shorts. He the reason I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan because he went to Texas Tech. He played receiver,
Oh. Oh.
and that's how I got on Patrick Mahomes because I was in Houston at the time, and he had came down from Lubbock,
Mhm.
wherever Texas Tech at,
Mm.
and he was like, bro, he was like, man, this quarterback I play with, man. He was like, he literally said this out his mouth. He said, bro, he the best quarterback I ever seen in my life. And I
It's
was like,
crazy.
what?
You like, how you gonna tell me that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, all the good quarterbacks in the world. He was like, bro, he's the best quarterback I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna watch this Patrick Mahomes guy.
That means he was doing
Oh
crazy.
shit.
That means he was doing crazy shit in practice. But I'll
He was
say
Right.
doing
this.
crazy shit at Tech.
I remember
And
this
that's how I
though.
started watching him.
Me and
He was
Chris,
doing crazy shit in summer.
me and
Summer camp.
me and Chris sat down, man, and that'll be how we close it. We'll just close it, with this. Shout out Cody Paul, man. Shout out Reggie Bush.
Shout
Shout
out
out Darren
Cody.
Sproles. Pay the running
Shout
backs.
out Darren Sproles.
Stop playing with him, man. Stop playing with him and paying him and get to paying him. Okay? Stop
Pay
paying
the
him and get to
backs.
paying him.
Pay the backs or give them back pay. One or the other.
One of the two, but it's interesting that you said that, Josh. Like, I remember watching, me and Chris sat down, and it was like the holiday season that year Mahomes was gonna get drafted. It was Texas Tech versus LSU, and it was basically Patrick Mahomes versus 11 niggas on defense that was finna be in the NFL, and he literally tore their ass up all game. Like,
Yes.
just I'm like, oh no, this me and him sitting here on the phone. I remember we got on the phone. We like, niggas, you watching this? Is you watching this? This nigga crazy. He going so nah. I could it's I can only imagine like how many forgotten plays was just over the course of his college career that clearly made him that good because he came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But it was like once we started seeing him, it was like yeah, all right. It was just like Texas Tech.
Facts. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. I
Like,
think that's how it was for that game too. Like, wait, Texas Tech just did what?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
yeah, man. I'll never forget that shit. He was like, yeah, bro, you're the best I ever seen in my life. And then I started watching him. And I was like, wait, this dude is actually really good.
Crazy.
Really good. And then I just stuck with him after that, bro. He was my favorite quarterback. So then when he went to the Chiefs and he was behind Alex Smith, I was like, bro, once he get his chance, bro, he about to
He
go
running
fucking
with it.
stupid.
It's like they took Brett Favre and they took Donovan McNabb and they just made a Pokemon. And the nigga good as hell. Can't nobody fuck with that boy.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I was fucking with Pat before he became the Pat of the NFL. Word to my friend, bro. Like he told me about him, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start watching him, man. I
Shout
started
out
watching
short.
him. Yeah,
Not for real. Shout out Short. He knew, man, shit. Y'all should have put some money on that.
man.
Man.
What he
Mm.
said, he the best I ever seen in my life, and he is one of the greatest quarterbacks already. He's only 29.
In hindsight, with what we know about betting, we should have took that to the bank. The first time we heard Patrick Mahomes was finna start, should
Real
have just started
shit.
betting on that nigga. Like what? He can just bet whatever it is, just bet it, because the numbers have been so
Facts.
low at the time.
I know it.
Man, but
A quarter would have got you
come
25,000.
on, what would have got you some
Man,
bread,
for real. Fuck.
man? But you know what? Uh, all in all, man, it's great talking ball with y'all again this evening, man. We'll get back into it. We got some games this week again. On
Yes,
Yeah,
Thursday,
sir.
all of us, everybody out there on screen. So we're gonna have some shit to talk and fake act like we better than each other for a few weeks.
Yep.
One of the things I want us to
Off of
do too,
preseason.
I think it'd be cool is we should do some pickums for the NFL this season. NFL or on ESPN they got this little pickums app and shit like that. So we should do that. So So we get the chat, you feel me, and get the people seeing who we picking week by week for the teams. That'll be fun, like how they do on ESPN and shit like that. We'd be up there like, yeah, so
Right, right, right.
this season such and such is he under 500, he below the line.
Oh, hey, you
Facts.
sent that already, huh?
I was finna send it again. You right, I did. I sent it earlier today before I fell
All
asleep.
right, all
You
right,
right.
yeah.
Okay. We might be.
I'm
We
gonna
might be.
log in.
Let me know how y'all feeling. We might be doing fantasy too. Chris been on me about doing fantasy, so we might see about that
Nah,
too.
man, you know I don't play fantasy football with you, bro. I can't do it, man. It's like for what? You got to be the commissioner. You can't play.
But honestly though, I'm thinking that might be what it is. I think I just want to be the commissioner. I legit low key don't want to play. I think I just want to let it. I just want to be the commissioner and just see how it go down.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
we're gonna have to definitely do a pod next week too, because the Eagles and the Patriots having a joint practice. And we have
we
to talk about this AJ Brown
Ooh,
shit. It's
phase
about to
going
get
up.
real physical.
Phase going up. Right? Because we ain't even talk about Kirk Cousins and Max Crosby
right.
going
But
full
they they
Monday Night
they just
Raw.
be playing.
Yeah,
They just be
they
playing.
just playing. They both old asses didn't want to practice.
Right.
Well, we
Real
ain't
shit.
we ain't playing with AJ. I
No.
hope Q smack him in the fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's beef. We got beef with this nigga.
Yeah, we gonna see that.
Cooper DeJean. He
That's
said
gonna be
Cooper DeJean
interesting.
hit him with that motherfucking RKO.
Man, what? Punch him in his stomach while he running the road. Fuck that.
Josh, that's a criminal statement.
I know.
Josh.
We
Well,
Josh,
we don't condone
Josh said,
violence,
hey,
but
assault him. He said assault
ass-
him.
assault him a little bit. You know, rough him up, make him start crying and get out his head.
rough them up.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck it. Jalen Hurts go do it.
I hope
Fucking
Jalen
Jalen
Hurts
go
just.
do
I
it.
hope he just smile at him when he see him on some psycho shit.
Or are we telling Jalen Carter to be the dog he is, and we've officially paid him to be, and just go spit on him, go spit on him.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Oh
just
man,
go do a hawk spit on him, catch a little COVID, and then you know what I'm saying, give him that COVID spit.
catch COVID. Oh my God, Josh.
We gotta do him dirty, man. This shit personal. This
America.
ain't business. It's
Now
personal.
Josh not from Philly, but he a Philly fan, and I respect his Philly fandom. But I just need y'all to understand this man won a ring for this dude, and this what he just said. Y'all see how they ruthless, and then
Yep,
talking about the record label.
It's
yep.
supposed to be the city of brotherly love.
And he said,
And well, he don't want to be a brother. He want to be a goddamn enemy. So we're gonna treat you like one.
they said, brother, fuck you.
Yeah, he ain't want to be brothers. He ain't want to be brothers with Jalen Hurts no more. So all right, cool.
Type shit. Well, on that note, man, we gonna get up on out of here, man. I'll catch y'all for these games later this week, man. I
we
appreciate
gotta
y'all.
go before we start catching
Come
cases,
on, man.
man.
We finna get shut down in here. No, I'm just playing.
We inciting resurrections and shit.
Come on,
Insurrections.
insurrection, the football insurrection. We done said spit on him, punch him in the ribs, pull a gun on him in
He
the parking
said,
lot.
"Get COVID and spit on him."
Come on. Yeah, matter of fact, kidnap him from the dorms during joint practice.
Fuck it. Make sure he don't see the field.
Type shit. But all right, man.
Thanks.
I appreciate
All
y'all. We'll
right.
get back with y'all, man. Everybody that's gonna watch and gonna see this, folks is gonna see the clips. Y'all heard what we
Yep.
said. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all in a minute.
All right, bet that, y'all.
For my boy World by Trey, my boy
Like
Josh
Trey.
B. Check out World by Trey on all streaming services. Check out Josh B on all streaming services. Definitely check out their music, man. And we out of here.